look anything like.
We're almost done with the game.
Woo! Next is Assassin's Creed 2. Then 3, then 4.
Apparently it takes 15 hours for normal people to beat the main story.
That's a little absurd.
You, sir! You look like you need something. We'll find it here, I'm sure of it.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
You want it? I've got it. Come, people!
The English king and his infidel army. The rejection. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet
Why
him.
would he do that?
Later
Let these
Assassin's Creed
barbarous
actually do
acts
off
might be
every
avenged.
every year.
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor.
But I know the effective methods to do it.
You've 100%ed Odyssey, right?
Honestly, I've almost 100%ed
Origins?
I think it's either Brotherhood or Revelation.
He has found his strength.
Oh my.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it.
Up or down?
I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will.
They can spray
Where
it
would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altaïr.
I hate sneezing.
Suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist.
Those
We
look like
must
they'd be
fight them in
uncomfortable.
any way we can. Praise be Saladin.
He's thinking about
He
it.
has found the strength
Thank
to
you.
stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say,
That's sure to leave a mark.
in service to God.
They sent word you wish to speak with me.
Majduddin intends another execution today. We must ensure all goes well.
It is my duty to serve.
Bring the document I've given you to your master. This way he'll know where my men are at all times. And be quick about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none, you have my word. Is there anything else?
There might be a problem with
We've
that
reason to
promise.
believe they've infiltrated the city. Majduddin fears for his safety.
Now, another
Truth be
random
told,
thing.
I don't
Remember,
blame him.
we talked about this
A man
earlier,
in his
triple dog
position has
dares,
many
where they were like
enemies.
law back when we were
I'm
kids.
sure your men will
Is that
keep him
still a
safe.
thing?
God willing.
The youth of today. I'm saying that as a 23-year-old.
I'll have your head! Come on!
God Almighty. They go against
Who
the
did
will
this?
of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they rise.
Now we know where our guards are at. Sorry, when I went to see them.
That will
You, I
cost you
think
your
that's a
life!
good idea.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Die, please!
No, please don't Diamond. Could you spare a few coins?
Shit out of everything. Left up here.
Probably.
Gonna do it right. in
Did
front
you
of
see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work. You want something? What do you want? Go away.
They gotta push me.
Move! What's wrong with you? Answer! You ever see someone do that before? I have.
Now we know where
How does he not? Demon child.
I'll have your head!
My friend just watched
Leave
that
this
happen.
place.
I don't understand what you're trying to accomplish.
I might get angry at you over there.
Is there a bird inside you?
Stop this man!
First half.
Because apparently they're connected to the birds. Remember, kids, don't try that in real life after you just try. You just won't survive it.
It's a time trial or beat up.
Beat up. Time travel will suck. Trial, not travel.
Watch carefully those around you. Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majd Addin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
A lot of games I know super well. It's kind of hard to speed run because they have like force cutscenes and stuff.
Well, the cutscenes are counted as kind of a thing, you know? So, if they're forced, it's okay.
You laugh again and I'll call the
I wonder
guard.
how, do you know any, like, game-breaking glitches in any game that would speed up them? We can improve upon it.
Take yourself from my client!
I mean, we aren't planning on, like, doing a speed run of Outlast. We beat that how many hours originally? 4, I think. 3 or 4. And how long is this game supposed to be? Longer than that.
Go pester someone else. You need to be taught a lesson.
corner and punch the shit out of him.
You die now!
Just stop being
Enough!
Yeah.
I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with, works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Sounds like a nice quickly would you die?
Deliver a warning!
Take a little
Should Richard take shot?
Is enough to tell me getting stabbed in the gut isn't like fatal right away at least. And
You dare steal in my presence?
I mean, heartbeat
That will
shots aren't
cost
always
you your
fatal.
life!
Mostly, yes.
You are
Brain hits. If your brain gets shanked, you're most likely gonna die. Lobotomies are not as easy as they seem.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altaïr. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
Yes, I think he's executed.
So I hope.
Assassin.
Yeah.
Do this.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Did he just take like a nap right there for a short while every time?
Yeah.
Be wary, friends! The shaitan is everywhere! What?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
There's nowhere to run, old man! Stop this, please! Oh! You're hurting me!
We are the true children of God!
I've done nothing wrong! Why are you...
You look familiar.
Don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
You don't carry money on us. Well, we don't have that. He can have coin on.
They probably have.
I mean, nothing like, what was it, like 10 million coins we had in one game? We had a lot. I forget which game it was though, right? Which one was it?
A lot of my save data is gone.
Yes, I know. I've seen wine most of this thing as well.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well! I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
No, we do not, never!
Then you wish to take action?
We do!
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
Your work here is finished.
No! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
سوف تموت هنا أيها المجاهد ثمن خطاياك لا تدعوه يفعل أنت تتبع طريق الضلال لن تفلت مني وراءه I found him! He's here! You can't escape!
How stupid are you people?
You can't hide forever. How could I have lost him?
I know this is how they're programmed, but it's like, damn, they stupid. They got like no brains. I had the coolest thing about Animus. If you have like a super skilled warrior as an ancestor, you can learn all their skills and muscle memory. That's cool, right?
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
He's slowly getting nicer and better personality.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Yep. We made good time with that. We can probably finish this today.
He has found the strength to stand in the...
I paused my...
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestor started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nutjobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do?
Last a few games.
You know I...
Lucy!
Yes?
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond, I have to go. You should turn in for the night.
We must find the pen.
The answers to all of your questions.
Nope. That bed's gotta be super uncomfortable.
Probably.
He sleeps in jeans, just like you, and it bugs me.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
His face through her.
There it is.
How did he not notice? Yeah, don't do it right now.
I guess we have one more time before we can... So we have his pen now.
See, he learned pickpocket.
Yeah.
We've been doing a lot of that.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately. Even the slightest disturbance will attract his attention.
Come in, Altaïr. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. but they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert des Sables must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert des Sables is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
New sword.
Yeah, it wasn't